Hey there, good looking. Join me for this quick cardio workout using your booty band. And this is also a no repeat workout. So we'll just do all the exercises one time through. Now listen, if you're doing this in real time, this is day 9 of our Unstoppable Challenge, Volume 2. Grab your booty band and let's go get warmed up. All right, I forgot to mention in the intro, if you are a beginner, I want you to have a chair or bench nearby. We are going to be doing a straight arm plank, and by elevating the ground, it'll make that exercise a lot more manageable for you. So push pause, grab that if you need it, and we're going to get warmed up. Inhale the arms up, exhale, fold forward, grab onto the toes, drop the hips, keep those heels on the ground. So don't drop the hips all the way if you're unable to keep your heels to the ground. Reach the arms up and press up. Let's flow through that 3 more times. So really deep hip opener here, as well as getting the ankles and the knees warmed up. So we have 15 exercises, no repeat, 1 round, 45 seconds of work. And we've got a little mixture of everything. We'll even head on the mat, keep those heart rates up by doing a core move. Last time. Perfect. Take your leg, step out to the side, push your booty rear. Let's do the other side. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope this workout boosts your mood even further and energizes you for the rest of your day. Remember, that's what workouts are supposed to do. They're not supposed to make us feel exhausted, spent, hurt. You should feel good after a workout. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, let's do some hip circles here, waking up that hip joint further. Nice big rotation. Internal, external, down. 1 more time. Other side. This knee that's stabilizing, it's soft. My dogs are all sleeping around the camera here. I'll shoot them after I'm done. 1 more time. They're so cute. And release. All right. Now take the feet out into a squat pattern. Push the booty rear. Drive up through the heels. Let's do that again. Perfect. But everybody thinks their dogs are the cutest, don't they? Dogs are cute. I've never met a dog I didn't like. People over? All right, 4 more. Here's 4. Push those hips back. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get those booty bands on. This could definitely be done without a booty band. Okay, you just won't get the same resistance into the hips and into the glutes. We're starting with the booty band just above the knees. Just an FYI, we never place the band around the joint. Now in this position, you want to keep a little constant tension into your booty band so your feet aren't together, and that's also going to keep it there just above the knees. From here, I want you to lead with your right leg and get into a V step, and now sink into a squat. Good. Down and up. So we're just leading with that right leg of yours, staying low. The lower we go, the harder we work. And then we're adding the arms, because once we add the arms, my goodness, there's more muscles now that blood has to get to. That heart has to pump a little harder to get to them. Sink it, step it. Sink it, step it. Most of this workout is low impact. A couple of the moves, I'll show you how you can bring it up if you want to add some impact, depending on how you and your joints are feeling today. I always want to give you options. 1 more. All right, now mirror me. Take this leg, take it back. So right leg back. Now let's do a lunge. Come up, lunge, leg lift. Lunge, come up, lunge, leg lift. Let's go. Down, up. Don't have to go fast. Once you've got the move, if you do want to speed it up, that is going to ramp up your intensity, but let's not lose that form. Up, hip extension, squeeze the glute down. Up, Good. Now we're going to lead with the heel when we lift that leg up behind us. Beautiful. One lunge. Come out of it, then lift the heel. 20 more seconds. Best way to get that heart beating, get the cardio going, work the big muscles of the body. Work those legs. One more. March it. All right, this leg now, V-step. Let's go. Take it forward and back. Sink it down and back. Good. If you like me, the latex band is going to roll up. It's a pain in the butt. But I like working latex bands with the cardio, at least the latex bands I own, because the cloth bands that I own are really tight and wouldn't give me the range that I want for a cardio workout. They're more suitable, at least the bands that I own, for strength. Whew. Come on. Now pump those arms. Let's go. Sink it down. Sink it down. You got it. 20 more seconds. Then we lunge and leg lift, other leg back. Can we sink it a little lower? Come on, sit it down. Just one set, one set of everything. You got it. Let's go. One more. Beautiful. This leg back now. Let's get into that lunge. Come up, lunge, lead with the heel. Lunge. Come up, lunge. Press the heel back. Let's do this. Now, we don't have to wait for that timer. We just go right into it. Who needs that timer? It's a guideline. Lunge it. Now with your lunge, you can take it as deep as it feels good for those knees. Hopefully you're with me on this unstoppable challenge journey, at which point we are going to get those muscles around the knee joints stronger. I don't know how many times I've heard after people doing a bunch of my workouts how everything's moving better, stronger, less pain. Strengthening all those muscles to support the knee joint right here. Finish it. All right. Band around the bottoms of your feet. Get your feet apart. I want you to feel tension. Mirror me. We're going to lift this knee up. Stabilize with this leg. Knee. Knee. Good. This is why a cloth band, if you have one, this one's going to be tough with a cloth, but hang in there. All right. Just tell yourself, my middle name is tough. So core here, we're really having to root ourselves activate so we don't move around, one limb only moving. Move those arms though. If you've ever wanted to really strengthen the hip flexor, here's a great move for you. Ten more seconds, other leg, come on. Breathe it. Last 3. And 2, one more, and 1. Woo, baby. All right, keep those feet apart, constant tension. 3, 2, 1, this leg, let's go. Let's lift it up, drive it up. Good. Stabilizing leg is soft, come on. Now let's pick it up. Come on. Up. Up. Bring it up. Chest stays lifted. It's knee coming up. Chest isn't caving in. 10 seconds. 3, 2, one more. 1. Get that booty band back above the knees. Head to one side of your mat. We've got quarter squat. Let's walk it 2 times. Go 1, 2, heck, let's go 3. 3, good. Now lift up off the heels. Let's do it again. Goes 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3. Now when we do this walk, I want toes, knees, hips, shoulders to meet. So as you step out, this leg's gonna wanna pivot. Be strong. Up. Now if you wanna add a little hop right here, up, you can, all right? Depends where you wanna be today. High impact, low impact, it's your workout. I'm just here to give you the options to get you to where you wanna go. 10 more seconds. Let's get one more length of the mat. Come on. Reach it and to the center. Okay, now let's sink down, sink down. Good job. Now we're gonna lift the heel, lift the heel. Now add a little bit of attitude. Good, we shift it over, shift it. So we're shifting over that heel that stays on the ground. We add those arms. We got that attitude. Come on, and up. And up. Bum is back. Take a look. Neutral spine. Yes. That's what I want for you, okay? I don't want you to feel your low back. Instead, I want you to cursing me because these thighs are burning. That's what I want. You can curse me, but only because we're doing the exercise right and it's working. Now, woo, baby. Let's go. Sink it, sink it, sink it. 10 seconds. We got this. Those thighs will get a break in 3 and 2 and 1. Lift it out. Woo, baby. All right. One more standing, then we're going to head onto the mat for a few. Let's just take it into a wide squat. Give me a squat here. Squat. Now as we come out, give me a side leg lift. Squat, side leg lift. Let's go. 1, 2. Sink down as deep as you feel comfortable doing. The deeper you go, the harder you work. Keep the toes forward. So when we lift the leg away, lead with the heel. Bum goes back. Our squat pattern doesn't change just because we've added movement or a band. Okay, it's still a hip hinge. Pushing the bum rear like we're seeking out a chair. Yes. Now in 15 seconds, we're gonna head down into a straight arm plank. So this is where I would love my beginners to have your hands on a chair or a bench. Just bring your ground up a bit, make it a little easier for you. 3 more, 2 more, no more. All right, here we go. Take a peek. You're in a plank, whether you're on a chair or on the mat. Sit the hips back, then tap out for 4, 3, 2, let's go. Here we go. Sit back, tap out. 4, 3, 2, hands, shoulder width apart, wrists under the shoulders. 1 prone squat, 4 tap out. Now, if you want to add a little bit of jump, these tap outs can turn into plank jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the feet wide when you sit back. 4, 3, 2. This one's no joke, I know. So chair or floor, we're getting it. 10 seconds. On our backs, on the mat for everyone. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Great job, you. Here we go. Let's go. Feet hip width. We're not waiting for the timer. We're just going. Lift the hips for me. Now open the knees. Now drop the hips. Up, frog, lower. Now we're squeezing the glutes. We're not flaring the rib cage. So we're not jacking the low back on this one. So what the heck does that mean, PJ? That means I want you to squeeze the glutes, get a height that works for the glutes. Don't try to get any higher by using your low back and letting that rib cage flare. Up, open, back to hip width, lower. Now, when you lower, your bum is just touching that ground, all right? It's not hanging out there. We're not having a party down there. The party's up top. Here we go. Penthouse party. I've always wanted to go to a penthouse party. Up. There we go. We got one more on the mat and then we'll stand. Woo! All right, let's get those legs in tabletop. That means knees over hips, ankle lined up with the knees. Arms extended, thumbs pointing to the wall behind you. Lower one arm, back to center. Now the other arm, back to center. Now let's go back to the other arm and the opposite leg. Down. Good. Down. Resisted dead bug. Now, when we're doing this, crew, we want to make sure we keep that neutral alignment in our lower back. So the back isn't popping off our mat, nor are we pushing it into the mat. It's got that neutral curve. Whew, feel those thighs though, because of that tube. Well, we also get the core involved. And just breathe. We're standing after this move. Here we go. Rock up or roll up, whatever works for you. Okay, we're gonna do the same leg here. Just want you to tap it back. Same leg. You with me? All right, now add the arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Punch up. 4, 3, 2, 1. To the side. 4, 3, 2. Be strong with those arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this leg that's not moving, it's soft. Body weight is on top of that heel. Arms are strong. 4 to the side, 4 up above. Now, if you miss a count, like me, don't worry about it, right? We're not getting audited at the end of this workout. As long as you're moving and smiling, that's all I care about. Punch it. 4, 3, finish it. 2, 1. Woo! Say hello to that side of the leg. Okay. You know the drill. We got to do the other side now. So let's start with the tap. Tap. Just get that rhythm. You're on top of this front leg. Good. Now let's go to the side with the arms. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. Go 4 and 3, 2. You got it. Let's do this. Last 2 exercises we're moving into now. Woo! Just a slight bend of that front leg. Back one's tapping back, never on the heel, only on the toe. Most of our body weight's on this front leg. It should be burning. Yes. Arms are moving, so we get that heart rate going. 1 more. 4. Finish it. 3. Come on. Finish. 2, 1. Woo! All right, here we go. Feet hip width. Last move. Give me squat, stand, lunge. Squat, stand, other leg, lunge. Let's go. Last move. Down. Whoop, just combine them. So how about I cue myself? Just go slow, PJ. Focus on the move. Don't try to rush it. Now, how far do you want to bend that back knee? Deep if you can, but your joint will let you know. So listen to them. Bum goes back, nothing changes in that squat pattern, just like I've taught you. Now I want you to keep the feet shoulder width apart. That's going to keep constant tension in the band. In addition, if you have a latex like me, stop it from moving around too much. Last few reps, let's go. 1 more. Give me a lunge. We're done. Woo! Well done, you. Give me a high five. Well done. All right, let's get that booty bend off. We're going to do a few stretches. Grab a sip of water. Cheers, especially to my challengers. You know, day 9, I know we still got a lot of days left, but I think we need to celebrate that we've done 9 so far. Okay, let's get in those hips, hey? Coming onto your bum. Left ankle over right thigh, walk your foot towards your hips and then press yourself towards your shin. Now flex that left foot to protect the knee and feel that stretch into that left hip. If it's too much, right, you can just walk the foot away and that's really going to bring down the intensity. So find what's gonna help you feel the stretch, but never do I want you holding a stretch where you're just counting down for when it's done. It should feel relaxing. Definitely you're going to feel sensation, but we're not counting down the seconds for this misery to be complete. Actually, I hope you're not doing that for any of my workouts, stretches or strength, but this should be enjoyable somewhat. Whereas I will never say to you, hey, Weighted Bulgarian lunge. It's going to be super enjoyable. Just feel a little sensation and it'll be all good. I won't bullshit you that way. All right, let's take the other side. So we're going to bend the elbows and just gently walk the foot out. Other side. Pay attention that each side is going to be quite different in flexibility. Now let's flex that right foot to protect the right knee. Push yourself forward. Feel whatever sensation you need to feel right now. I'm finding as I get older, sometimes I want to chase a deeper stretch, and sometimes I just want to feel a little bit of a sensation and just hang there. And both are perfect. With age comes some wisdom. We're not trying to compete with ourselves anymore. This leg that's crossed over, extend it straight out for me. Draw the other one in. The leg is straight out with the hip. Inhale the arms straight up. Exhale, fold forward. Allowing the chest to come forward. So it's not a lot of rounding in that upper back. Back of the knees being pressed into the mat. Foot is active. Coming straight up, not externally rotating. Come on up. Let's take this leg, step it over, pull it in towards the opposite armpit. Other hand can come on the hip to push ourselves up. And now let's look over that left shoulder. Unwind, other leg out. Inhale, exhale. Settle into the stretch. Again, trying to get it more from the hip, less from rounding the upper back. Lift up, step over, pull that in towards the opposite armpit, other hand behind the hip to help push yourself up nice and tall. And then if you're able to twist, I want you to twist and look over that right shoulder. So my friends with osteoporosis, I'm hoping that you have recognized by now that a lot of the spinal twists, forward flexion stretches that we do, you'll just take it a very limited range of motion to protect your spine. And release. Let's get into a standing quad stretch and then we're done for the day. Bring a heel up to the bum. Find that stretch. Pull the knee back. Squeeze the hips to me. Maybe holding on to something if you're finding that your ankle is moving all over the place. But I do want you to see if you can let go maybe every couple of breaths just to help train this single leg balance drill. Other side. I'll do a video of the dogs after this. They're looking pretty chilled. I'm the hardest working one in the house. Yep, in my next life, I want to be a dog, and my owners are a childless couple. Those are the most spoiled animals. Here we go. Inhale up. Exhale down. Thank you so much for joining me. Whether you're watching this ads free on Over 50 Fitness or on YouTube, drop a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. We'll see you next workout. Bye. All right, so here's my view. And here is the handsome man. He's really winded. It was a tough workout for you, hey, George? I know. Say hi to everyone, George. Say, hey, guys. My other hound dog, she's around the corner. Well, let's take a look at what Bella's doing. Oh, yeah, Bella's pretty exhausted, too. That was a tough one. Hey, Bells? Huh? Hey? Good girl.